Shut up, who's this? Okay. What up, you already know what it is. We're back at it again with another video. And hey, goodie gang. Hi, you guys. Swapping. And if you don't know who I am, this is Tina Chanel. And welcome to my channel. And before anything, you know what I would love for you guys to do? Like, share, subscribe, be a part of the gang. That is good. Yay. And let's get into the story, because that is why you guys come to my channel. You guys love to hear the things that talk about my stories. And you know, just a disclaimer, 2 disclaimers. The 5K giveaway is still on, and basically to get the prize you have to be subscribed to me, and you just gotta send me a wonderful message. Also, not just that, whoever will be like the first to comment on my video, you will be in the running, okay? And another disclaimer is none of these stories I tell is fake, because I be seeing some of these comments talking about, oh, that sound kind of fake. Listen, every single day of your life is a story to be told. So if there is 300 some odd days in a year, and I've been on this earth for 27 years, there is plenty of stories to be told, okay? Anyway, let's get into the video. So, I was in a love triangle. Yes, I was in a love triangle when I was in high school. So, let me just tell y'all this. How I do not, when I tell these stories, it's for these young girls to not go through the things that I've gone through. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, y'all gonna do what y'all wanna do, because this is not an advice channel. This is just me telling my experience. So let's just talk about it. Okay, so like I said, an ex that I had, and we were together for a very long time. So, how it started out was him and we were in a relationship. I started dating him when I was like 13 or 14 years old when I was like with him. And I'm always moving around because like I be trying to get comfortable. Anyway, so I dated him that time, and we were in high school. So, mind you, we're in high school, new people are coming to the school, and this girl, she liked him, and it wasn't like she was discreet about it, okay? There are women out there that want your man and will take your man and don't care about it. Take a girl, man, if she they look her, she not look. Okay, there are women out there that are like that. They do not care. So when there's some women out there be like, oh my God, you know, oh, she don't got no morals, or she just did whatever she did, do you think that she cares? No. Okay, no. That's why when some girls, to be honest, I'm not even gonna lie, because the thing is this, hurt people. So what happened to me when I was in high school, how people was messing around with my nigga at the time, and they didn't give a fuck about me. They didn't care if I knew or not. They would do that shit right in front of me. You know what I mean? So as I got older, in my early 20s, and I was dealing with a dude, and I might find out later on he got a girlfriend, or he's dealing with other women. I didn't care either, because it was like, them never business, but them I take my man, so I know must business with me, I take a for their man. So who cares? Like, you know, he's my nigga today, your nigga tomorrow. That's how I was thinking about it when I was in my early 20s. But now as I got older, it's like, oh, if there's other women involved, I just leave the situation, because it's like, I don't have the time. I don't have none of the time for this shit. So deuces. But anyway, so she didn't give a shit about the things that she was doing, and I knew about it. Okay, so this is how this all like happened. I was with him. She wanted him, right? And she would always be around him, because I would see it. I was young. Like, I didn't do anything, because it was like, I didn't really know what to do, because I've never been in this situation before. So she would always be around him. She was always hugging him, you know, in his face, doing little things like that, and then saying hi to me. So now, she's like hanging on to him like a fucking monkey. Like, she's like hanging on to him, like, because he was a big guy. So she's like hanging on to him like this, and like, you know, doing all of this and hanging on to him like monkeys do trees, you know, like doing a bunch of this and hanging on to him and swinging and blah blah, doing a bunch of hugging and stuff like that. So now I woke up to them, and I'm like, what is this? You know what I mean? She's kissing him, like, she kissing him on his cheeks or whatever. So I go over to him like, what is this? And she was like, oh, and she stops. So what I say is, oh, okay, if this is what you want to do, then it's over. So he says something as I'm walking away, and I don't remember what he says verbatim, but all I remember is that I was screaming out, oh, fuck you, I don't care, whatever. I cared, okay? I was hurt by what he was doing, because it's like, damn, you can't even be loyal to me. Like, you can't be loyal to me. I can't get loyalty from you, really? Whatever. So, now, I'm hurt, but the cancer in me, it ain't gonna show. All right, it's not gonna show. I'll be hurt, and my shell hard. Okay, you're not gonna know. It's deep like that. I'm hurt. I'm not gonna say I'm not hurt. I'm hurt, but my exterior straight face, I'm like this. I want to go in a corner and cry. Okay, I'm not lying, because at that time, that's what I wanted to do. So when I finally get home, I fucking bawled my eyes out, okay? I'm not gonna lie. I cried so much over this guy. So now, at the time, what was up? AIM? I believe it was AIM. One of them shits. So we were still like AIM buddies, whatever. So I'm like following him, and I see him write some status. Can't remember verbatim, but he was basically subbing me. So I was crying literally like all weekend, because I think it happened on a Friday, and I was like crying all weekend. So I messaged him like, is this about me? So he was like, and no, nigga, yes it is. I'm not stupid. I know what you talking about me. So he says it's not about me, and we're having a little conversation. We're basically going back and forth. We're arguing. We're not having no conversation. We are arguing. So now, come Monday, they together. Okay, they are together. Mind you, this girl with the same girl he would tell me I don't have to worry about. Like, she's nothing. Like, don't worry about her. She's just a friend. Cut all of that shit. Them women that these guys be telling you don't have to worry about. They're nothing. They're this. They're that. He ain't checking for her. No. That's all lies. That's all cap. That's all bullshit. Them your man that is unpredictable. Them a liar. Them a thief. So they don't care. So now, as come Monday, find out they're together, and my heart dropped to the damn floor, to the pits of hell. Okay, my heart is just broken. So now they together, mind you, they all lovey-doveyed up, kissing and everything up, and I'm just trying to keep my good gal composure. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to keep my composure. I'm trying to hold it together, because I'm not letting these motherfuckers see me sweat. Fuck out of here. Hell no. You never. Hell no. Not good gal me. You could never. It's not happening. So they loved up or whatever, and I would say like a couple weeks or a month or so passed by. He, like, I'm going home one day, and he's like walking behind me. So we're walking, like, no, he's walking behind me, and I'm just walking, and then he like catches up to me. So as he catches up to me, he's like talking to me, and I'm ignoring him. So he like starts walking in, he like does a turn and walks in front of me. Now we're face to face. So as he's like talking to me, like, I'm just like, what do you want? And he's like talking to me, whatever, saying some things, and like basically things about him being sorry, basically things about him not meaning what he did or whatever. Like, you know, he still loved me, he still want me. And all it took was those words, and we started kissing. Mind you, he is clearly in a relationship with this girl, and I did not care. Okay? So that happens, and I go to school the next day, and I tell my friends about it, and one of them was like mad at me for whatever reason. Don't really understand it, but I told my friends about it, and they was like, why would you do that? Like, he's with her. And I'm just like, I know. I don't know. So now she knows about it. The girl knows about it. And she want to have some conversation with me. Goodie, me not chat to you. I don't care. I'm not talking to you, okay? You talk to him. I don't have nothing to say to you. You talk to him. I have nothing to say. So now I hear that she's looking for me, but I don't see her. I don't know where she is, but I hear she's looking for me for whatever reason, because clearly she wants to talk about me kissing on her man. But I don't care, because it doesn't matter. So she can't find me. I don't know why, because it's not like I left the premises, because I was still wherever I was. But anyway, so now, now I know they're together, and then we did what we did. We just kissed. So now he comes to me, and he's basically saying, oh, she's mad and whatever. I'm just thinking to myself, I don't give a fuck. Like, if she's mad, what that have to do with good gal? What that gotta do with me? Because your bitch is mad. You figure that shit out with her. I do not care. So now, mind you, he's talking to me as if he wants to come back to me. You know what I mean? Like, he wants to be back with me. And I'm just not paying no mind to it, because I'm like, I don't even care. Like, I don't care what you got going on with her. I don't want to be involved. So what he does is, because he wants to be with me and he don't want me to be mad, what he does is he breaks up with her. He just breaks up with her, like, abruptly. Like, it's over. Like, he just breaks up with this girl. He breaks up with her, and then he comes to my house. He breaks up with her, comes to my house, tells me that him and her is over, and I'm trying to figure out, so, like, okay, like, oh, him and her is over. What does that mean? I'm supposed to jump in your lap now? Like, we're supposed to be like happily ever after? Nigga, no. Like, I'm still mad at you. But I was young and I was dumb with that fool. So I was giving him the cold shoulder for a little minute. And then after a while, I started like, you know, talking to him again. And then it would just be like him and me, then him and her, then him and me, then him and her, then him and me, then him and her, then him and me, him and her. And I was just like, what is going on with like her? Like, y'all together? Like, what is it? Because that's all I would see. I would see him with her, then he'd be with me, then he'd be with her, then he'd be with me, then he'd be with her. Mind you, this was all happening when I was in high school. So people are basically telling me like, oh, they together. And I'm like, really, they're together? Because he was with me and he's always with me. So when does he find the time to be with her? Goodie, them are gonna find time to be the next girl, okay? They're gonna find time to be her. Listen to me, don't ever be in nobody's love triangle, nobody's love hexagon, nobody's love octagon. Do not do it. Goodie, don't do it, because these niggas is trash, okay? As young as they are and as young as you are, they don't care. They don't. So now, as he's with her and he's with me, I'm just like, yo, it's not happening. Like, I just went to him one day and I was like, I don't want to do this no more. So just no. And he was just like, oh, there's nothing going on between him and her. Something is going on between you and her. And I am tired of it. I don't know what it is. I don't care what it is. I'm tired, okay? When I tell you I'm tired, I'm tired. So, Goodie, I find out, or I hear that they are having sex. Okay, Goodie, that's what they doing, but I'm not doing that with him, but that's what I hear that they're doing that. So I'm just like, hold on. He keep going back to her because she giving up the cookies. I'm not giving up the cookies, but he want to be with me. But he's going back to her, and I'm seeing that. Listen to me. At the time, it was like a tug of war between me and this girl. It's like, I'm not letting him go. She's not letting him go. I'm not letting him go. She's not letting him go. And I decided I'm not going to do this. So I was like, you know what? It's done. Like, it's over. So after this whole thing is over, mind you, Valentine's Day is coming around. He buys me a bunch of stuff, right? He buys me like a whole bunch of stuff, brings it to school. Everybody's all, oh my God, he love you, da 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 da. So now I hear that she's like crying. She's upset about it. So I'm just wondering, like, okay, if you're not messing with her, then why is she crying? Mind you, remember, in my what's it called, that story that I had, the side chick confronted me, she was always crying, okay? Always crying over something he did for me. So that always was confirmed, oh, him and her is messing around. Him and her is always messing around. So now, mind you, remember when I said in that the side chick confronted me story, my friend was always the one getting me and her together to have a conversation and talk. Right? Listen to me, Woody. Don't be friends with bitches who do shit like this to you. Because it makes no fucking sense. Okay? For her to want to set up a meeting between me and a Mia Tigel is complete bullshit. That is drama. And all these girls want to do is basically have a fucking field day off your drama that's going on. No, bitch, I don't want to speak to her. I don't know why you keep trying to make me talk to her, but she felt like all this is things you need to know. Bitch, says who? Says who? Says who? Because I don't see it. I don't care. Did I say I give a fuck? I didn't. Did I say I care? I don't. Anyway, it's not like me and him was having sex, so why? What? Like, anyway, so we have a conversation. She's telling me a bunch of shit that he been telling her. Oh, he love her still. He want her, yada, yada, this, that, Ray. Miss said, so, like, the whole time she's telling me these things, I really just don't care. So, mind you, when I be saying I was young, I was dumb. So, she's telling me a bunch of stuff. I'm sitting there like, done yet? Are you done yet? Like I care. So now he catches wind of all this Rayante foolishness, and he basically tells me, you need to, like, why are you even like talking to her? I'm like, she came to talk to me. Okay, she was talking to me. Okay, I never go to her. She's always trying to talk to me. So he basically tells her something, I don't know, but to basically stay away from me. And she does none of the sort but spy on me. But this story literally could go on and on forever, and I can't, like, we don't have that type of time. But like, share, and subscribe. Be part of the gang that is good. Leave a comment below if you've ever been in a love triangle, and what was your experience in this love triangle, and how did you stop being in this love triangle? Because to be honest, I was with him for 8 years, so the love triangle didn't stop until we officially broke up. Yeah, I went through a lot. But bye.